welcome to Two Jews Making Food. I am Amy.
And I'm Rebecca. And today we are all dressed up for salad season.
All dressed up for salad season.
Woo!
I've got green on.
I got it out.
I've got green on.
Oh, look at you being all vegetable.
Salad season!
The season.
Okay.
It was like tradition, but with
I know,
salad
tradition,
season.
salad season. You like that, Bert?
Wonderful.
Oh, see, it's a musical. Oh, they
yeah.
switched to the people.
Oh, yeah,
that always throws me a little.
I
I'm
know,
like,
right?
oh.
Yeah, here's the audience.
Oh,
Oh,
those are
hi. They're
people.
so cute.
Hi.
So cute. All right, well, yeah. So we're making
It sounds
some
like
salads.
we need a drink already.
Yeah,
That's what
are
it
you
sounds
starting
like.
with the drink first?
Sure, I can.
All right.
I'm gonna blend something up for
All
us.
right. Well, today we're making salads, and I had a message in my inbox from a website talking about how Dolly Parton's coleslaw
You know she's known for her
is
salads
she's known for salads.
around the world.
So that her coleslaw is apparently like the best coleslaw. So I was like, well, I'm gonna make some Dolly Parton coleslaw. And I was at the store yesterday, and what did I find? But Dolly Parton cornbread.
Who knew?
Who knew?
That
So
Dolly Parton was
I know.
such a culinary influence.
right? It'll be fattening and delicious. So I bought some and I made some cornbread to go along with my coleslaw. You're welcome, audience.
Who doesn't love cornbread?
I'm gonna put this over here.
So I look forward to seeing what Dolly has done
So
to
mine
it.
is so easy. This may not be chaotic for a change for me, though I will still probably spill
Oh,
something.
it'll be chaotic. Please.
What are you doing, girl?
Oh God, Amy, I don't know. So I chose a recipe. It was supposed to be a grilled. It's a sweet and spicy grilled watermelon salad. And last night I was trying out this idea, and I almost gagged on the grilled watermelon.
I heard your sons loved it.
Everyone was
They
like,
love
"This is disgusting. You should change your idea immediately." And I have to admit, I let once it cooled, we put it in the. That's just hilarious. We put it in the refrigerator. It was better cold. Like, please don't eat water. Oh, and you're wearing
And
it.
I spilled.
Oh, you did all the things at once.
I did all the things I said I wouldn't do today, all at one time.
Yay!
High five.
Oh,
Thank you, Billy.
Um,
And I'm done.
thanks for joining us. See you tomorrow.
No, I'm waiting for the coleslaw.
Now that it's
Oh,
open.
okay, I'll come back.
Come on, Dolly. Dolly's not going to let us down.
All right,
So
fine.
I changed it a little bit where it did grill it, but I made the watermelon cool, and it actually came out delicious. That then when I put everything
juice.
together, it might
go in
sound a
there
little
anyway.
weird, but it actually turned out super delicious. So on that,
Woo!
woo! I know that's a review.
So you're just
to live
essentially
by.
throwing all this stuff into your salad
Literally.
and tossing it?
Yes.
Same here,
Well, isn't that a salad?
yes. But we've got our stuff all prepped, and so this is gonna be an easy one. So should
No,
we
I
start with
watched
the
you.
cocktail
I watched
then?
you open the pickle.
Well, now that I got the pickle, I saved it for opening it on the show because that's more fun.
And it was. It proved to be true.
Obviously.
So today I am making a frozen Aperol Spritz,
Yes.
which it's not that I'm bored of Aperol Spritz, it's that it just feels a little one note. And I thought maybe some people were tired of drinking it as is.
It's not the drink of this summer this year. It was last year, I think.
Well, this might be the new.
It's still very popular, but
But we're making it frozen.
I
And
love
it's it was delicious. We tried this last night too. It did not
it.
disappoint.
Considering how much I'm schwitzing right now,
You need this.
I
sorry,
I could
Jason.
use a frozen beverage. So.
All right, so we're starting
Thank
with
you.
some frozen mango.
Ooh.
About 2 cups of frozen mango.
I'm gonna wash my hands of the pickle juice.
I should have. And then you add Aperol. It's about 6 ounces, or 3/4 of a cup, as I asked Alexa earlier today.
You asked Alexa. That's always so useful.
Well, because it's ounces. Sometimes I don't want to be like measuring for 4 years.
Fair enough.
And so you just turn this on. And then from here,
I'm literally doing some work right now.
what?
This is so chill. I'm like, let me check my email. I'm really busy at work, so I'm like,
Which is part of why we have to pause during the summer.
yeah.
I'm just throwing things around, Billy.
I just realized I was like, oh, I may not have sent an urgent email.
All right, so now we're adding ice in. Give it another zhuzh.
Yes.
Now some of the good stuff. All right.
Did you explain what Aperol is while I was checking my email? or no?
Honestly, Amy, I'm not really sure. What is that?
It's got an orange. It's
It's a
kind of like
liqueur.
Campari, but not as bitter, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the
But it's
exact.
orange, I
my
think.
mom asked me this last night. She's like, "What is it?" And I was like, "I don't know."
It's Aperol.
It's Aperol.
It has
Come
a
on.
very distinct taste.
Yeah,
It's
I
kinda-
feel like it's an orangey kind of thing, but not as bitter as Campari, which I do not like.
Oh, really? You don't like
I
Campari?
do not.
All right, so we do.
So I can't have one of those like very Britishy kind of drinks.
Yeah.
That's some Prosecco.
Prosecco.
Nice.
Ooh,
While you're doing that, I'm gonna chop up some pickles because
dude.
Dolly's
Now I'm throwing.
coleslaw has chopped pickles in it. And you know what? I don't even like pickles. Oh my God, your mom does not like pickles. Her face is classic.
Oh, I do like pickles.
You do, but you were like,
in
not
coleslaw?
when Dolly makes
Dolly
it,
says,
this is
Mom.
why it's different.
Yeah.
This is not your mother's coleslaw.
There you go.
Well, my mom doesn't eat mayonnaise, so this is not.
She
my
doesn't either?
No. Where do you think I learned it?
How do you make your coleslaw?
Well,
I need about
Like-
like
That's not true. That's not true. It's one
two
of the
tablespoons
few.
of pickles.
She will eat a little bit.
You love mayonnaise?
Amy always laughs at me because I don't really care for coleslaw, but I know that.
I don't, I'm not to be honest, I'm not like a huge coleslaw person either. My husband loves coleslaw. So sometimes I make things on the show that I know he'll enjoy after. It's one less thing to make for dinner.
Sometimes I make things I know Amy won't like just to see her not like them.
Yeah. Well, because my face on air is funny.
All right. So what I did was I put in some clementine,
Some clementines?
Yeah. a little clementine juice. I have some soda water in here, and prosecco.
So these are dill pickles, by the way. These are just regular old dill
Like, read that
pickles.
backwards. And then on this, you just have to be careful because there is bubbles in it.
Oh,
So
boy.
you don't want to like really zhuzh it. Just go like you drink.
A little pulse.
Exactly. A little bit more than a pulse, but.
Okay.
Okay. And that's it. That's the whole thing.
Boom.
That's our drink.
Let's do it.
Look how pretty that
I'm
is.
very thirsty.
And if you want this
Really
like
thirsty.
a little bit less like icy and more like a frosty beverage, you could throw it into the freezer for.
A frosty beverage.
wait.
Oh, sorry. Ooh, a clementine. I gotta take a picture. I still can't tell whose is whose. This is mine, I think. Not that it matters. Here. I gotta take a picture
Oh, okay. We always do this in the middle of the show.
for Instagram. You know what? I didn't take a picture of the last episode's
Oh.
stuff.
We'll stage it.
Okay, let's
All
drink.
And then let's get the audience something. My poor
Yeah.
kids are like, "Can you make me something without the prosecco in it?" Ooh, l'chaim.
Ooh,
It's nice, right?
oh, the mango, it makes it different.
Mm-hmm.
I like the crunchy ice.
Yeah. Nice.
Like ice.
Yeah,
It's good, Sue. Are you done with that knife?
Yes. Do it in the little cups there.
She's gonna make some for you. I'm gonna chop these pickles up some more. How are you gonna make, what are you gonna do for the kids? And,
I'll just mush up some mango
And the other
some
ladies.
club soda.
alright. Wait, was there club soda in there or that's just for them?
Yeah, no, it's club soda.
Oh, I missed that part. Again, while I
You were
was-
too busy checking work
While I was
emails.
working, yeah.
Totally normal, Amy.
La 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 la. So today's a little bit different with our Yiddish lesson because you know what?
It's live.
We're doing it live in person because
I don't know why I feel like we're gonna have several of them.
Rebecca's mother is here in the studio, Janet, who has contributed to many a Yiddish lesson. So she's gonna do a Yiddish lesson in person today. Janet, are you ready?
I am. I'm gonna read a little.
Do you want to put it on? Yeah, there you are in the audience. Wave.
I have my glasses
All right. Sing out, Louise.
on. Our Yiddish word for today is spiel.
Spiel.
Spiel
Who doesn't love spiels?
is a well-prepared speech that's often used many times over.
yes.
A salesperson will often have a spiel. They're selling something.
Amy and I often have a spiel.
All the time.
Yeah,
You wanna come hand them up?
yeah.
So use it in a sentence, Janet.
Oh God, my poor mother. She's
Griffin-
like, I didn't want to be on the show like this.
No, I'm gonna wing it.
She's doing it.
Griffin heard Bubby's spiel so often he was ready to scream.
I thought you were gonna say plots.
Oh, plots, that word.
Griffin heard Bubby's spiel so much he wanted to plot.
Or he rolled his eyes.
Bert, do you have a Yiddish word that you want to share with us?
I am. Hear about me.
L'chaim is one of them.
That's just
Oh,
that.
I'm so
sorry. You know?
L'chaim, yes.
Sorry.
Well, thanks for the Yiddish lesson. So I am just throwing in, so some other different things about this. So there's onion in it. There's also kind of unusual for coleslaw. So there's chopped onion.
Oh, no, that has
That's
the,
his?
that's not, no.
That's for-
that was like the extra what I had in here, I
Oh,
dumped it out.
that's not for the child. That's for your mom. So
I gave you the wrong
You
thing.
didn't put it to good use?
she hasn't done for the kids yet. It's okay.
Billy wanted to make sure this was a super fun evening.
So, let me. So I doubled this recipe so that I'd have enough to bring home to my husband, the coleslaw water. Okay, shh. Audie. Billy. I don't like being the enforcer.
You're the librarian today, that's your
I
job.
don't like it.
Sorry.
So, because you could do like the head of cabbage, or you could do the bagged cabbage, which I just did, because it says carrots too, and that already has it in it, so I did the bagged cabbage for the coleslaw with the carrots already
You
in.
didn't hand chop all that?
I didn't hand chop it today. Then it says a medium onion finely minced, so I had some already chopped, so I threw that in. Since I doubled it, I put more. It also says a half of a green pepper. I do not like green peppers. I actually despise them. Thank you, Sue, because their flavor profile is so distinct and kind of makes everything taste like green pepper.
Well, and if you don't like it, it really
And if you don't like it, forget
overpowers
it.
quickly.
And then if you're making, somebody's not gonna like it, so if you're making this for a group, somebody's gonna be like, oh, I'm skipping that because of the green pepper. So I did red bell pepper instead. So I'm straying from Dolly's recipe just a little bit.
Dolly's, I bet, very upset.
She might be upset.
Okay, I'm just turning on for just a second.
Do You need more liquid, girl.
Yeah,
Whoa.
just,
The blade is intense. What else do I need to put? Oh, yeah. So, a cup of mayonnaise. So this is 2 cups because
Going in.
yum, Janet.
Going one more
Yummy mayonnaise, Janet. What else goes in this? Let's see. A teaspoon of salt.
how are you gonna mix all that in there?
I don't know. I need the teaspoon back. I'm gonna use the Moldone because it's right here.
You mean my children's salt?
Yeah.
My children decided it was their favorite salt. Because it's not, Maldon salt's not like an average salt, it's like nice big chunks.
Some black pepper, like a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, so like, a 1/2 teaspoon. I'm just gonna eyeball it a little bit. It's maybe a little too much. That's not much. Come on, folks.
What just happened there, Amy?
Nothing. 2 tablespoons of sugar, so 4 tablespoons because I doubled it. No, because I doubled it, so I did 4. What else? There's something else.
Something else?
White vinegar. A 1/4 cup of white vinegar, so
4 hours later, I think.
2 of those. Whoopsie.
Wanna come from
This better be
it?
good.
You gave one to the lady.
I already put the pickles in and the pickled, oh, did I put the pickle juice in? No, I didn't put the pickle juice in. So then it says, 1/4 cup of pickle juice. So it's really a little bit more than that because I doubled it. All right, I think that's everything. Then I'm just gonna mix it.
That's your salad?
That's my salad.
I'm sorry, that's Dolly's salad
That's
that
Dolly's
you've adapted?
coleslaw. But then it needs 15 minutes to kind
To
of
marinate?
marinate, so I gotta mix this up quickly and
Alright, so then I'm gonna make my salad.
do
I
it.
have a green salad, not with mayonnaise, just because that's my style.
That's
And
your style.
That's my style.
Nice.
Sorry, I need to
I gotta get this in the fridge pronto.
Amy, did you put the pickles?
I did. I put the pickles in, yep. I snuck them in early after I chopped them. They're in there, gals and guys.
Alright, so we start with a little bit of olive oil, a 1/4 cup of honey.
Honey.
I saw the thing you sent me last night about using a sticky.
Oh yeah, that was smart, right?
Super smart.
Little hack for when you have to put a sticky ingredient when you're baking. Like you have a tablespoon of honey that you're putting into your bread or something.
And it's really
You
hard to
take
get
you
it out.
take the spoon and you push it into the flour, and it makes a little divot, that's the amount that you need to pour in. So instead of putting it in there, you just make the divot and then you put the honey or whatever it is into that little divot. Smart, right?
Now you know.
Can you hand me that bag of coleslaw? Is it in the fridge? I might put a little more in here.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
So you got arugula, I love arugula. Thank you.
Yes,
I'm gonna add a
arugula.
little more coleslaw.
now I'm putting basically the juice of 3 limes in here because I'm putting raw shallots in and some garlic.
Ooh.
And the limes actually help to cook it a little bit, so that way it's not like so completely raw. Makes it so it's al dente.
That's a smart idea.
This is
I have coleslaw on my phone, yuck.
this is the citrus show.
Did you roll your citrus?
Yes.
You always roll your citrus before you juice it. I say this every stinking episode.
He does. That's why I did it.
Yeah.
You saw me.
To loosen the juice. All right, I'm putting this in the fridge.
And that's it. You're done.
I'm done.
All right. So this is garlic
Just gonna relax now.
and onions. You're just gonna sit around and drink your frothy beverage.
I am. Well, I might clean up a little bit. Or not, I don't know.
Look at you, Amy.
I'll throw this in the sink.
Let me whisk this, and then we're gonna get to the good part.
What's the good part?
Hot sauce.
Oh,
Hot
hot
sauce.
sauce.
So yeah, look at the.
Yeah, that would be weird with, I don't know, like the grilled.
I'm telling you, the grilled melon to me was strange. And I've had a lot of grilled fruit. My husband likes to think of grilled fruit as dessert. Which, I don't know.
No.
He, when I first met him, he used to think like oranges.
Unless the fruit's cooked into something with sugar and flour and.
But he used to think oranges, like raw oranges, like just after dinner was a
That's
dessert.
just weird.
It is bizarre.
I get it.
A little bit of salt.
Your dad is funny.
And I was like, that's not anything. That's just like fruit.
Yeah, no,
Okay. And then we are.
that's not
putting
how I
in-
roll.
Oh, you know, I was
You're just throwing everything in the sink. I'm gonna clean up.
You're going home.
I'm going home.
You can go back to checking your.
Bye.
So it's 3, and I know this sounds like a lot, 3 tablespoons of hot sauce. I'm
Ooh,
using
yummy.
Tabasco.
Love it. I'm excited for this salad.
I have to say, when I read it, I was like, this is very unusual. We'll see how this goes over. But to be honest, like my kids ate it. And my kids do like spicy food. So if you're not
Your
like,
kids eat a lot.
yeah.
Like, they're brave eaters.
And it has blue cheese in it, which also kind of helps to cool it. So I believe this is all that goes in there. Double check.
Clean it up.
Okay.
Look at me, I'm so organized today.
You are so organized. Okay. I'm just making sure. Oil, honey, lime, juice. Oh, do we have a zester, Amy?
Yeah.
The shallots went in. The hot sauce went in. The garlic went in. Salt. Pepper.
There you go. Zesta.
Oh,
At your service. What about what?
The blueberries.
She's getting there.
Oh.
Relax, Billy. It's coming.
Billy's like, I don't wanna
Sometimes
miss
we
out.
have an episode that's just so chill. It's like, I don't know. Like we always talk about like how it's funnier when there's chaos.
You need to
Right?
make more chaotic recipes.
I know. This is too simple. La,
There we
la,
go.
la, la.
Amy, you can just wash all the dishes now. Okay, so
I
this
left them in
actually
the sink
sits.
for your mom.
You like to what?
I left them in the sink for your mom.
Oh, you're so thoughtful. I do that too, at home or here.
You said she likes being helpful.
She does. Okay, so this actually needs to sit for a little while to marinate, but it comes out looking like that. I made this last night, so this actually has had a chance
Oh,
to
thank
sit.
God you did some ahead.
Right?
So smart.
It's almost like I thought about it. So in my little
You're
container.
a smarty.
Now what I like to do is actually just dress the lettuce as opposed to everything all at once, because I feel like it can make things kind of mushy and gross. Make sure I'm getting some of the good stuff.
So quiet.
I know, you guys are so quiet. I
Well,
wasn't expecting
because I
that.
told him to stop talking.
That was your first mistake.
Let's just all talk.
I'll ask a question.
Ask
Please
a
do.
question.
What lettuce is it?
What?
What kind of lettuce?
This is arugula.
Arugula.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
Love
a little
arugula.
bit peppery, which is actually super nice
My favorite.
with the fruit.
It's my favorite.
Okay.
I love arugula.
Alright, so
I
arugula
had some
goes
fresh
in.
arugula for another episode we did. Straight from the farm stand. That's my lemon.
Okay. I know, which is nice because it's, you go to the
1,
farm
2,
stand, you
3,
pick
4,
out all this
5,
food and
6,
it comes
7,
out so
8,
yum.
9,
Okay.
10, 11 people here.
Oh, and you know what else I did? I actually candied some pecans.
You're so fancy.
Well, it was actually more difficult than I thought, which I know sounds pretty silly, because all it is just pecans, shelled, obviously. Like 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of salted butter. And I have to say, caramelizing something, with sugar, I always get a little bit nervous, because if you let it go like a second too long, sugar just burns, and then the whole thing's ruined and you have to start over again. So I did it in a pan, which was fine, but then I had to put them back in the oven. I actually think the oven is the nicer way to do it, in my opinion, because you kind of toss it all together, you throw it into the oven. It's almost, I didn't broil it, because I didn't think it needed to be that hot, but I did cook it
Look at
on
this,
a
I'm
high
preparing
heat.
the plates. We're never this
So there's blueberries.
organized. I'm trying to will something chaotic to happen.
Should I just throw the salad on the
Throw
ground?
the salad on the ground. Boom.
Blueberries, and there's some strawberries. And here's the watermelon.
So you didn't grill it because it was disgusting.
Well, I don't know people who eat the grilled watermelon hot. I just feel like that was a weird vibe.
The spicy bit with the grilled.
Yeah. It was, I just didn't like it myself. If you have grilled watermelon and you think you can do it really well, I would be interested to know what you did differently. And then blue cheese. Blue cheese crumbles. This is
That
actually
looks delicious
a
and
really
pretty.
fun salad for like 4th of July.
Yes,
It
so
has like all the
festive.
things. Red, white, and blue.
It's very festive.
And it's kind of spicy like a firecracker.
Like Billy.
So that's it, Amy, that's our show.
That's our show.
That's it, we did it.
Look at that.
It's very pretty.
Pretty.
Very pretty.
So do you wanna divvy things out?
Yeah. Do you guys have any questions since we have so much time left?
Nice.
Billy just wants to know when he's eating.
They're like, dead air, dead air. Fill the dead air.
I have a question. Do you
yeah.
think that if you grilled the watermelon and then put it into the refrigerator, that way you still had that grill flavor, but it was cold, would be better?
That's what we did.
Oh, missed that.
And so
Sorry.
no, I probably didn't explain that very well. So the original recipe said to take the dressing, put it on the watermelon and sear it. And between like the spiciness of the dressing, the weirdness of the hot watermelon, and like it was mushy, the whole thing, I was like, I don't know who made this recipe, but it's someone better than me,
It was
because
like
it was,
mushy soup.
it was
Mushy
gross.
soup.
Yeah.
So then we
Maybe you
tried,
need like a slightly like not quite ripe watermelon.
maybe,
It's
but
harder.
then we didn't put the dressing on it, and we just put salt on the watermelon and grilled it. And then we put it in the refrigerator to cool down, and then we ate it with the salad and the dressing, and that was good. But I don't know that you need to go through the trouble of using a grill. I would just chop up watermelon.
Yeah, I don't see any reason for it to be grilled, quite honestly. Like,
No, I honestly,
So
I
good.
don't know. And again, I'm sure there's somebody out there that's like, oh my gosh, I make it the best. I'll go to your house and eat it, that's fine. I'll try it again. It just didn't work for me.
I'll eat it. I won't like it, but I'll eat it.
I don't know, I would try it. If someone's like, it's really good, I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm not
if
like
they had a
morally
triumph
opposed.
with grilling watermelon.
I mean, if I have it
If you have a
at someone's house, I'll do a video so you can all see that I tried it.
triumph. You tried and you didn't go.
I'm like, I just made it poorly.
Billy, I can't grill watermelon. Never again.
Alright.
Do you need to mix that up or what?
No, it just lives like that. I
Oh,
think
really?
we can.
You it just lives like that?
Yeah.
Well, here, we'll taste a
Should
little
we
and then we'll
divvy it
give some
out?
to the audience. Well, let's taste it first, then I'll take mine out and then we'll let
I
them
do
have
actually. I
some.
look forward to Amy. Because do you like spicy things, Amy?
I do.
Okay, then we're gonna be okay.
Okay.
I wasn't sure how spicy.
Oh, that's plenty.
This is spicy?
No. This is spicy.
It is spicy.
Actually, the salad should be,
Spicy?
Well, it has hot sauce in it.
Inside?
well, I saw her put in the Tabasco sauce.
Oh,
It's hot sauce.
that is hot.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Right?
it's got a
that
kick.
is spicy.
I like that.
No.
She's crying.
Is it real hot for you?
No, it's really good. It's very zesty, and it is spicy, but not in a burn kind of way, in a zesty kind of way.
You're not expecting heat like that from a salad.
No, Jackie.
That's why I like it though, because it's something that's really
It's
surprising.
really good. It just, it smacks you across the face.
You don't have to put the tobacco sauce in there, do you? If
You don't put the
want
tobacco sauce in.
No. But then you're just eating a boring salad.
Right, this does make it different.
Tobacco sauce for your lungs.
No,
No,
I love that.
it's really good.
My
The
children
first
eat it.
bite does,
As does
Have a
the
little
second.
cornbread.
it goes in there a little bit. Whee!
If you have some of yours with the mayonnaise, will cool it off.
Well, you want to grab mine out of the fridge? It's a little early, but we'll taste a little bit. I know you probably don't want to taste it because of the mayonnaise, but you aren't going to do it. All right, well, I'll try it.
You try it for us.
She's not trying mine because of mayonnaise. Boo. It is a lot of mayonnaise. I'll taste a little, then we'll
So German
What can I do with the?
coleslaw, German pasta salad, is more my jam.
Oh, German coleslaw, like the.
Like if you come to my house, that's probably what you'll end up.
That's with the vinegar.
Actually, your grandma used to make a really delicious German potato salad, and I would eat it.
My mom-
With the,
Yeah?
Yeah,
All right, I'll taste it for us.
Yeah, that's the German, yeah. And they do the one with the.
With the meat.
Yes.
the Pickles.
Yes.
A little more salt, maybe.
Choose a
It's good though. I got a little piece of pickle in there.
Ooh, it's good.
I
Blueberry
like
jam.
it. It's good.
I think it's
You're
really
missing
great.
out.
I'm sorry you're not eating with us.
We'll feed you in a second. Well,
What's it?
what a riveting episode.
You know what, it might not have been our most interesting, but I think that these are very helpful recipes.
Yeah, these are good. No, I highly recommend
You could mute it.
Dolly's coleslaw. If you see her cornbread at the supermarket, get some of her cornbread too. That was really easy.
All dolled
Your
up.
salad is delicious. I love a good smack in the face and non.
Yeah,
I came
definitely.
out
It hits
wrong.
you in the taste buds.
I love a good smack in the face when it comes to eating food. I'll clarify.
Not like a random Wednesday.
Not like a hey boom.
Oh.
No. Not like a, just a random. Every other Wednesday I get a good smack in the face. Just myself. Just so to get
We'll get to
get
it.
some focus. Anyway. Thank
Now
you
we're
for
just
joining
rambling
us. We're gonna feed the audience, but
Are
Thank you for
taking the
joining us.
summer
What?
off? Are you taking the summer off?
of the show, we're not gonna film this summer, correct? Yes, we'll be back in September.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you for joining us for Two Jews Making Food. I'm Amy.
And I'm Rebecca, and join us next time for more
Schmaltz
schmaltz
and
shtick.
Shtick.